welcome, welcome to our lives.
Welcome, 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 everyone. Thank you so very much. Okay, thank you, sis. Hi, Abriana.
Hi, Brianna.
Welcome, 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 everyone. Tonight, we are going to be doing our vocabulary building
tonight.
Tonight is vocabulary building night, and of course, you guys are welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so very much for coming on over. And of course, Abriana saying hi. She's saying, how are you? And of course, we are fine. Thank you, Abriana. Thank you for making it Dijonae Jàyñae Gordon Educational Channel. And of course, Abriana, feel free to participate in tonight's activity. Feel free to participate, okay? And of course, we have More of Me Lifestyle, and More of Me say, why you don't make one live yesterday? Well, yesterday was Monday, More of Me, and please remember that we don't go live on a Monday. So today is Tuesday. Of course, today is Tuesday. More of Me, you nearly let me think that I missed something, And of course, we have Jessie's World.
Hi, Jessie's World. How are you?
Welcome, Jessie. And Jessie said,
Hi, Miss Deborah and Dijonae. How are you?
We are fine. Thank you. You are all welcome. Remember now to please give us a thumbs up. Share us out if you can. Tell a friend to come on over. Let us enjoy tonight's activity. Alright, so thanks to all the persons who are in the back. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for coming on in. And of course, we are going to go ahead and we're going to start. And Jessie said, I am okay. More of Me said,
did you watch my videos?
You upload a video?
You upload a video, More?
Oh, so we need to go get that one. We didn't see your notification, More of Me. When did you upload that video? We need to go get that one.
We need to go get that video. When did you upload it?
Yeah? I don't see that notification. I don't see that one.
No.
And he said, yeah. So, alright. Yep. So, we have a video to go watch when we're finished, More of Me.
Yes.
Alright. Thanks for that reminder.
Thanks for the reminder.
And of course, we're not going to waste any time. We are going to go straight into tonight's activity. Remember, guys, if you're here for the first time, what we're going to be doing is that we are officially live on Dijonae Jàyñae Gordon Educational Channel. And of course, we are on vocabulary building. And of course, we have here Shauna, and Shauna said here in traffic.
So she will not be able to hear us.
Alright. And of course, welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And of course, here is your beautiful host, Dijonae Jàyñae Gordon. And of course, I am Dijonae's mother. I am Deborah K. And I'm happy to sit in with your beautiful host to share with you guys tonight in your vocabulary building activities, right? And of course, we have our first word. And of course, the first word we have here is
bacteria.
Bacteria. Alright?
And More of Me said not just one video, 9 videos. You uploaded 9 videos, More of Me?
That's awesome.
So
Alright? So the first word is bacteria, and the word bacteria is spelled
B-A-C-T-E-R-I-A.
And that's the word bacteria. The word bacteria is spelled
B-A-C-T-E-R-I-A. Bacteria.
And the word bacteria is a noun.
Noun.
The word bacteria is a noun. Alright? And of course, please to send your sentences with the word bacteria. Alright, we're taking sentences with the word bacteria. So in the meantime, of course, Dijonae has a sentence for you, and she is going to share her sentence with you.
Bacteria are very tiny
Organism.
organisms that can cause diseases.
And of course, that's Dijonae's sentence with bacteria. And of course, we have Jessie's word, and she said,
this bacteria is not good for you. It will make you sick.
and of
Yay,
course, that's
good
true.
job.
That is true. And of course, we have Shauna, and I guess Shauna is in now.
Yes.
Welcome, 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 Shauna. Thank you so very much for coming on in. All right, it's a nice look. Thank you for coming. And of course, Shauna said,
most viruses are caused by bacteria.
And of course, that is true.
And more of me said, bacteria is a germ that can hurt your teeth.
And of course, guys, more of me is here with his trophy, and he said, yay!
Yay! And let me guess, he's gonna say, got you, got you, got you, got you, got you, got you.
And of course, guys, feel free, welcome, welcome, welcome. And of course, guys, we're gonna move on to our next word. And the next word we have here is the word
Camera.
the next word is the word camera. And of course, the word camera is spelled
C-A-M-E-R-A. Camera.
The word camera is what part of speech? It is a
Noun.
It is a noun. And of course, Dijonae has a sentence for you with the word camera.
Yes.
And of course, she is going to read it for you.
The girl took the camera to the movie.
And of course, remember to type your sentences in the chat to participate in tonight's discussion.
And we have Active Faith Ministries.
And of course, Active Faith Ministries said,
hi, my beautiful beauty girls. Love you.
love you to Active Faith Ministry. Aww. And of course, we also have Shauna. And Shauna is in. And Shauna said,
my camera doesn't take pictures well.
aww. And of course, mine too. You see, it's not so good at all. And of course, we have Active Faith saying,
I need a 12 megapixel camera. What? That sounds like $100.
that's 100 US, right, Dijonae? And of course, more of me said,
cameras are for taking pictures. Yes.
And Active Faith said,
Here in the ads.
And Jessie's World said,
me and my family take pictures with a camera. That's cute. Smile at me.
And of course, you know that Mommy Deborah K loves to take pictures.
She's a great photographer.
And of course, you guys are doing great. And of course, let's move on to our next word. And our next word that we have here is the word
effect.
And the word effect is a
noun.
It's a noun. And of course, let me hear your sentences with the word effect. And of course,
we have Minister of Music in the building.
And of course, guys, if you are not aware, Minister of Music is
one of my members.
And of course, if you are not yet connected with Minister of Music, feel free to do so. And of course, he also sent up some emojis DJ, all of these emojis is coming from Minister of
Love.
Music. And of course, he said, love you, Dijonae.
Love you,
And of
sis.
course, we love you too, Minister of Music. Thank you so very much for coming on over. And of course, we have Nisha James TV. And of course, that's one of Dijonae's member as well. So if you don't have Nisha James TV, what are you waiting on? You don't have
What are you
Minister of
waiting
Music,
for?
what are you waiting for? Go grab them.
Go check out her channel.
Awesome persons, yes? Go
Yes.
grab them if you don't have them. And of course, we have Sister Nisha
Sister,
saying,
hey, my beautiful daughter, Jessie's where I love you, my baby.
and of course,
Jessie.
Jessie, your mommy is sending you some love in the chat.
Your mommy is sending some love to you.
And of course, we have Minister of Music saying, love you, Jessie. And Nisha is also saying, DJG Educational Channel, love you, my babies.
Love you, my beauty.
My beauties, you see, I think I'm not the reader, you know.
You're
This
blind.
girl is a reader.
You're blind.
And of course, you guys are doing great. And of course, Minister of Music is saying hello to Active Faith. And we're getting some love from Minister of Music. We are getting some love also from Sister Nisha. And of course, Sister Nisha said, greetings to everyone in the chat.
Yes.
Minister of Music is saying, hey
Hey,
Nisha,
Nisha,
love
love
you.
you.
And of course, Minister of Music sending some love. Jessie is giving us, and she said,
I learned about cause and effect in class. Well, you have,
hey, cause and effect.
Well,
And
you-
of course, we know that.
well, you have no problem with this class.
You hear that, Jessie? Jessie said, she did a gentle reminder just now. She said, I learned about cause and effect. And of course, Dijonae said, you have no problem with this class because you are already got that content locked. Great going. You see, Dijonae is full of words. I don't know what is wrong with her. She's full of words.
I just love to take words.
And of course, let me see what else. And of course, there's a lot of meeting and greeting going on in the chat.
Yeah.
And Jessie's world say, hi, mommy, with that blue
Ah,
art right there and
It's-
not purple tonight, Jessie.
it's a mommy and daughter time right now.
And of course, Jessie said, love you, Minister, sir.
Sir.
Active Faith saying, I'm Minister of Music, Terrence. Love you. And Jessie said, yup, 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 yup. And of course, Minister said, blessing Active Faith. And Active Faith is laughing.
Laughing.
Minister of Music is sending some emojis.
Emojis.
Alright. So to all the wonderful persons who are in the chat, thank you so very much for coming on over. Thank you for the thumbs up. And of course, you guys are wonderful. Alright. So if you're just coming on in, I am Dijonae's mother and we are doing vocabulary building. And of course, here's your beautiful host, Dijonae Jàyñae Gordon. And you are officially live on Dijonae Jàyñae Gordon Educational Channel. And of course, Dijonae has a sentence for you with the word effect.
The effect of the moon lies in the mist was
Harry.
Harry.
And of course, Ari. And of course, not eating. Sister Nisha said,
Not eating on time because I'm safe with my health.
And of course, you guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. The next word we have is right here. And it is
Balances.
balances. That's the word balances. The word balances is spelled
BALANCES. Balances.
and the word balances can either be a
Noun.
or a,
Verb.
and of course, let me see the sentences coming on in with the word balances.
Minister of Music said, Dijonae has everything in her life well balanced. Thank you.
You see, she's so much in the Minister of Music. She is so much. And of course, she's giving a dance right here. And of course, she is giving a dance right here. And of course, Dijonae has a sentence for you all. She has a sentence for you.
When someone or something balances, they remain steady and do not fall over.
Alright, so
Fall over.
we're at vocabulary building session, and of course we are identifying words, we're spelling them, we're identifying the part of speech for the word, our words that we have here, and of course remember that a word can has more than one part of speech. Yes, and of course we are taking sentences. All right, and of course we know that when we are making our sentences, we know that a singular subject takes a singular verb. And when we talk about a singular subject, it if it is a singular subject can either be a noun or a pronoun or a noun phrase. And if it is a noun, we know that a singular noun, it depends, because guess what? If it is an irregular noun, you know that you will not have s, and if it is a regular one, it depends. Yes, you see, so we have to know, and you know, we gotta put in what we have learned. And of course we have some sentences here, and ministers and Jesse's word said
I cannot balance on one foot.
you're gonna drop, right?
Yes, so tonight.
I remember doing that back then.
So
Always
tonight.
trying, when we were getting punishment, we have to hold one here and stand on one foot. You see?
Six.
We're always doing this. Tip top top.
Whoa. I can't
Yeah,
balance.
like we're doing a dance.
I
And of
can't
course,
balance
we
on one
also
foot
have
either.
Sister Nisha saying,
We'll catch the replaces, or I might catch you. Going live now later, sis. Love you guys.
okay. Thank you so very much for being here, Sister Nisha. And of course, she's going live on Active Faith Ministry. Alright? She's going live on Active Faith Ministry. And Active Faith saying bye bye everyone.
Bye bye,
Bye bye
Active
Active Faith.
Faith
And of course,
Ministry.
thank you so very much for being here. Alright, more of me saying blessing Nisha. Alright? So guys, we're going to be taking the next word. And of course, the next word we have here is
Surroundings.
surroundings. And of course, the word surroundings is spelled
SURROUNDINGS.
That's the word surroundings. And the word surroundings can be a
Noun.
So the part of speech is that it is a noun. And of course, let me hear your sentences coming on in for the word surroundings. All right. And of course, in the meantime, Dijonae is going to give you her sentence.
The surroundings are
Conducive to learning. And of course, the surroundings are conducive to learning. And of course, Jessie said,
I love my surrounding when it's clean.
I agree with you. Clean environment, clean surroundings
You guys know.
are healthy for you.
Yes.
And of course, let's take another word. And of course, the next word that we have right here is the word
Sound.
Sound. It's the word sound, and the word sound can either be a
Noun.
or a
Verb.
And of course, it can either be a noun or a verb. Alright, let me hear your sentences coming in with the word sound. The word sound is spelled S-O-U-N-D. That's the word sound. Alright, let me hear your sentences coming on in. And of course, we have Jessie sending her sentence.
She said, I love that song. It's a reason nice singing.
And of course, yeah. And of course, Dijonae has a sentence for you. She's gonna share her sentence with you all. Dijonae has her sentence. And of course, before she shares her sentence, let's hear what more of me has to say. More of me is saying,
We get songs from our voice box.
And of course, he's saying, yay!
Yay!
And,
It's that medal trophy.
and of
Second
course,
place.
Dijonae's sentence is,
Sound is something that can be heard.
sound is something that can be heard. And of course, we use our sense organ to listen, and the sense organ that we use to listen for sound is our
Ears.
we use our ears to listen. And of course, just to send it in right there. So you see, learning is going on over here. So it is just a refresher. And of course, we have with us tonight Miss Yard's Food. And of course, welcome Miss Yard's Food. Thank you for coming on over and to say good night, everyone. And of course, Jessie said, yes, Miss Yard's Food said, blessing to you all in the chat. Best of the Queen
And the princess in the chat.
of course, and of course, guys, feel welcome, feel welcome, feel welcome. And of course, Miss Yard's Food is saying hello to you all.
Hello.
And of
Hello.
course, we have Minister saying, love you, Miss Yard's Food. And of course, she said thumbs up. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. And of course, we have more of me. And
Laughing.
more of me is laughing at us.
So hard.
Alright, so more of me. You see you? You see you, more of me. And of course, guys, you are welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so let's do it. And of course, we have a next word coming on in. And the word that we have here is the word
Boat.
is the word boat. And of course, the word boat is a
Noun.
and of course, the word boat is spelled
B-O-A-T. Boat.
that's the word boat. Alright, so let me see. Let me see the sentences coming on in. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you for coming on in. Alright. Thank you so very much. And Jessie sent her sentence here. I
went on a boat with my father.
You see, boat ride is nice. You see, but I'm scary. I don't like to go in the boat. You know why? Cause I can't swim.
What do you need to be scared for?
You see,
This
usually
is a
love
scaredy
these
cat.
things. You
This
see,
is a
she's
scaredy
saying that
cat.
I'm a scaredy cat.
Scaredy cat.
Usually said I'm a scaredy cat. You see, she's telling me that I'm a scary cat. All right, and of course, Minister of Music said,
I fell off the boat when I tried to catch a crab in the water. You fell off when you were trying to catch a crab?
Wagwan. Minister of Music, Wagwan. And of course, Minister of Music is doing some patter right there.
Just like Sister Lisa.
And of course, you are doing well. Alright, me Irie.
The Iris.
Me
Come on.
Irie.
Come on.
And of course, more of me said the boat travels on water. And that's true.
True.
And of course, you guys are doing great. And Dijonae has a sentence for you all.
The fisherman came in a big boat with lots of fishes.
So, of course, if you have your sentence, feel free to send it in the chat.
More of the lifestyle said, yay! And he is showing a trophy.
And of course, we have the dynamic
See?
girls.
See? I got you, more of me. I know it now because I said you're here.
And of course, the dynamic girls, they are saying, welcome everyone. Thank you for sharing. And of course, we have our next word here. And the word that we have here is the word
brain.
Brain. And of course, the word brain is spelled
B-R-A-I-N. Brain.
And the word brain is a
noun.
It's a noun. And of course, let me see your sentences coming on in with the word brain. Let me see your sentence coming on in. And of course, Dijonae has a sentence for you.
I could say,
Alright, so of course Dijonae wants to give you a sentence in patois with the word brain, because you know she's learning it like you all. And of course, let's read Jesse's sentence first.
My brain helped me to think.
And of course, yes, my brain helped me to think too. You see, I'm loving the sentences. And more of me say, what? Yes, she wants to do a sentence in patois for you with the word brain. And of course, she's going to do it now. Go ahead, Dijonae.
Young lady, finish your words and use your brain.
Young lady, finish your work and use your brain.
Use your brain.
Use your brain. You hear Dijonae patois, guys? It's so strange, right? Of course, guys, thank you so very much. And of course, she has a here for you.
Yes.
And she's gonna be telling you her sentence.
My brain works like a computer.
My brain works like a computer. And of course, great going, guys. Great going. And of course, let's see. We have
more of the lifestyle, and he is saying the brain is also called the cerebellum.
So you see, great going, guys. Great going.
I am sad.
Great going. Alright. Let me give you the next word.
Alright.
Let me give you the next word. And the next word that we have here is the word
mammals.
Mammals. And of course, the word mammals is spelled M-A-M-M-A-L-S. Mammals. And of course, the word mammals is a plural noun. Of course, it is a plural noun. And of course, let me hear your sentences coming in the chat. And of course, Jessie said,
whoa, that my substitute. She's laughing and she said, good job, Dijonae.
thank you, Jessie. And of course, more of me lifestyle say, yay! And Jessie said,
I learned about mammals in class.
I learned about mammals in class.
Well, you have no problem with this one.
And of course, mammals feed their young ones with milk.
Milk.
So young mammals feed their young ones with milk. And of course, a dog is a mammal. So the puppy they drink milk. A cat is a
Cats drink milk.
mammal.
Cats drink
So
milk.
kitten they drink milk.
Kittens
You and I are mammals. So guess what?
You.
We drink milk.
Oh.
The young ones, Dijonae drink milk.
Yeah.
Alright? And of course, Dijonae has her sentence for you with the word mammals. Let's hear it.
Mammals are animals with backbones. Backbones.
And of course, mammals are animals with backbone.
Oh.
Alright? Great going, guys. Thank you so very much for the thumbs up. Thank you for the share out. Thank you so very much for coming on in. And of course, Jessie said,
I love milk.
Aww.
Then you're a mammal.
Then you are a mammal.
Then you're a mammal. We are all mammals because we love milk.
Alright. So great going. Of course, you guys are doing fantastic. You guys are doing great. Alright, so the next word we have here is the word 80. We have the word 80, and the word 80 is spelled Haiti. That's the word 80. And of course, 80 is a place. And of course, 80 is a noun. It is a noun. And of course, Dijonae has a sentence for you with the word 80. Haiti. Huh?
Nancy is from Haiti. She is a beautiful girl.
Alright. And of course, let me hear the sentences coming on in. And of course, we have the Dynamic Diddy girls and members for 3 months. Thank you so very much to the Dynamic Diddy girls. And of course, education is the most powerful missile to change the world. God bless you and favor you.
That's my
And
son.
of course, DJG Educational Channel. And of course, we have Jessie's World saying,
yes, and we have bones.
and we have bones. Of course, backbones. We are vertebrates. You see, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And of course, more of me said,
I drink Alaska tea.
Alaska tea. Okay. And of course, more of me said,
Me too.
And of course, we have Love Eyes
Love
TV.
Eyes TV.
What? Do it now, Dijonae. Watch your love. Watch your love.
Watch your love. Watch your love. Watch your love. Watch your love. You know, that's what we never do for a long time. You know why we never do for a long time? Because we never see Love Eyes.
So Love Eyes, you see, Dijonae love to watch your love. Watch your love. Watch your love. Alright, so she's following you. And of course, you guys are awesome. Thank you for coming on in. And of course, she said blessing. Love Eyes said night, beautiful girls. Thank you so very much for coming on in. And of course, we have Triple C. And Triple C is saying
blessings, Sister Deborah and Dijonae. Love y'all.
Love you too, Sister Dana. Thank you so very much for coming on in.
You know, I'm talking like I'm on a YouTube channel.
And of course, we have more of me lifestyle saying
education is, I'm not even going to say anymore.
Education is the most powerful missile
to change the world.
And of course, we have Triple C saying blessing everyone in the chat. And Love Eyes is saying
what's love? Oh yes, yes, Love Eyes.
She is saying
what's love? What's love? What's love? What's love? What's love? What's love?
Dijonae is imitating everybody when she goes on their live. Alright? And of course, if you are just coming on in, we are in vocabulary building session. And of course, we are identifying words, we are spelling them, we are looking for the part of speech, and of course, we are using them in sentences. Remember that vocabulary, they are very important. Why? We need to develop our vocabulary because from our vocabulary, we make sentences. Because from the words that we have in our vocabulary, we use them to make sentences. And of course, we have to know words before we can put them in sentences. We have to know what part of speech is that word before we can put it in our sentences. And of course, guys, we are doing fantastic over here because we are one big happy family. How do we know that we're a happy family? We show only love, and of course, we are happy. And of course, Dijonae Jàyñae Gordon is very, very excited right now to see you all, our beautiful family. Thank you so very much for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for the share out. Thank you for participating. And of course, you are always welcome over here.
Alright, mommy, don't talk too much. You're gonna run out of words.
And of course, she's saying, don't talk too much, mommy. And of course, you guys are fantastic. Alright, the next word we have right here is the word
Smell.
is the word smell. That's the word we have next, the word smell. And of course, the word smell is spelled
S-M-E-L-L. Smell.
and the word smell can either be a verb or a noun. So let's see the sentences with the word smell. And of course, Dijonae has a sentence for you with the word smell.
When you smell something, you notice it with your nose.
So we use the sense organ. We use our sense organ, the nose, to smell things. So from our sense organ, our nose, we
smell of it.
Alright. And of course, more of me said,
I go to school on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Well.
oh, your nose is for smelling. And that's more of me. Alright, you guys are doing fantastic. You guys are doing fantastic. Alright, great going, guys. And of course, we're going to take the next word. We are going to take the next word. We are going to take the next word. Alright, so the next word we have is the word
extent.
Extent. Alright, and of course we have Triple C saying,
sorry, my computer was buffering. I'm in now.
Okay, welcome on in. Welcome on in, sister. And of course, we are on vocabulary building. Alright. And more of me said,
yeah, got you. I knew you were going to say
and
that.
of course, more of me is always saying, got you. Got you. And of course, Triple C said, this one is a hard one. And of course, this is the word extend.
Extend.
And of course, extend.
Extend.
Alright. Let me hear this sentences coming on in with the word extend.
Extend.
And of course, you guys are doing great. So we have two different words here. Alright, so it should be extend. It should be extend. This one is the front is the extend.
Yes.
So the one that we have on the front is extend.
The one in the front is extend. The one on the back is extend.
With the T.
The T, not the T.
Alright. So let's do it. All right. EXTEND, extend. All right. So the teacher is gonna extend our class until 3:30.
3:30.
Mm-hmm. So you gotta tell your parents that you are having some extra hours today. Yep. Some extra hours today.
Extra
All
hours.
right. All right. So let me check the chat, and of course, Triple C is saying. All right. So let me see. We have Shauna here. We have Shauna, and Shauna said.
I always try to extend a helping hand.
And that's good. That's good. That's good. That's
That's
something good.
that's good.
And
That's
of
good.
course, more of me is saying it's
Not
not hard.
hard. Yes, it's
And of
not.
course, Triple C said,
My visit will extend from Friday to Monday.
Great going, guys.
And we have Jessie's World, and she said, sometimes I extend my homemade doll's house.
So you making Dalios now.
So
Great
cute.
going. And of course, we have
Henry Lynch.
Denisha in the place with us. Thank you for coming on in, Denisha.
Hello, Lisa.
All right. And of course, let me check to see if this, okay. So the word that we have is irritation.
Irritation.
So that's the word irritation. All right.
Irritation. Sorry.
All right. So the word irritation is a noun. And of course, it is spelled IRRITATION. That's the word irritation.
And Triple C said, come on, another hard one.
Another hard word. All right. And of course, Denisha said, sorry, I am late. So you see, we're in class, so the children know that they should say, oh, I'm sorry to be late. It's okay, Denisha. It's okay. It's okay. We were late. All right.
And Shauna is saying you have irritation.
You have irritation. Irrigate. You see, I keep on doing these things, you know. Oh, Lord. So it should be irritation. All right. So you see, Triple C is giving us a sentence with irrigation.
She said, have you ever had an irrigation system put in your yard?
I think Dijonae and I was sleeping when we were preparing these things. Alright, and of course irritation is the feeling of being annoyed. Alright, so we just gave you a sentence from Triple C with irrigation, and of course irrigation is IRRIGATION, and irritation is IRRITATION. Alright, so don't get them mixed up. No, guys, great going. Alright, and of course, thank you for all the persons that are seen. So you see, we're using our senses tonight, you know. So persons are seen, they are seen, and that's showing me that you are participating so much in class. And of course, you are doing a great job. Alright, thank you so very much. Alright, and of course, I think I need to check the other ones. Let me see what's going on in the chat. And of course, we have Love I saying pure love. And of course, thank you so very much for the love. And of course,
more of this said, why another hard one?
and of course, we have Triple C saying, alright, she just did that one.
Yes.
And of course, Jessie said,
oh, come on. What I have no clue what's the right.
And of course, we have Denisha saying,
The woman is mad, and they say irritation.
and of course, more of me is looking at me.
Tension.
So I guess this one is an easy one. Let me check to see if there's any.
Yeah, different.
Alright, this one is a good one. Alright. So I have to be checking now. I think I was in a sleeping mood when I was doing these.
I will help you, mommy.
I think I was in a sleeping mood, right? So this is the word compass. This is the word compass. And of course, the word compass is a noun. And of course, the word compass is spelled C-O-M-P-A-S-S. That's the word compass, right? And of course, we have Jess's world saying,
I have a compass from school.
And of course, we have Shauna saying,
we will use the compass to help us find it.
Wow! And of course, Denisha said,
there is always a compass on the map.
And of course, on a map, you will find the compass rose. Even some maps, you will see the N for north, or you will see the 4 cardinal points, right? So we have a compass and a map. A map should as a compass on there. Of course, we have a sentence from Dijonae, and her sentence is,
you use a compass to find your way.
You use a compass to help you to find your way. And of course, Triple C said,
I use a compass to do the math problem.
And of course, you guys are doing fantastic. And more of me said,
Yay!
Yay! And of course, we have the word. Let me see. We have the word that is coming up. We have the word pressure. Guys, I think this was a sleeping live. We have the word pressure, and the word pressure is spelled
P-R-E-S-S-U-R-E.
Pressure.
Mommy, do you know which
The word pressure is
a noun?
A noun. And of course, Dijonae has a sentence for you with the word pressure. If someone does something because of peer pressure, they do it because other people in their social group do it. And of course, we're talking about pressure. And of course, let's see what's going on in the chat. And of course, more of me said, and of course, Denisha is saying, my godmother had pressure and it is getting worse. Aww, we're so sorry to hear that, Denisha. And of course, Shauna said the water pressure was very low last night. And of course, guys, you are doing fantastic. And of course, more of me said,
blood pressure dangerous.
Of course, blood pressure is very dangerous, more of me. It is very dangerous.
Yeah.
And of course, guys, you are doing fantastic. I'm just checking to see if I have these words correct. And of course, the next word we have right here is
intelligent.
Intelligent. And of course, the word intelligent is an adjective. And of course, the word intelligent is spelled I-N Intelligent. That's the word intelligent. And of course, I'm waiting for the sentences. And in the meantime, Dijonae's sentence is
My father is an intelligent person.
my father is an intelligent person. And of course, let me see your sentence going up in the chat. Alright, let's see what's in the chat. I think some sentences are in the chat. And of course, alright, that chat is taking a while to come on. Let's take it from here. Denisha is saying, I am very intelligent in class and all the time. Aww. I'm happy you are, Denisha. And of course, Shauna is saying,
Dijonae is an intelligent girl.
aww. And of course, great going. Thank you so very much, Shauna. And of what's going on? We can't see the chat. And oh, it's back.
There we go.
Careful.
Okay.
And of course, we also have Denisha saying true. True to what, Denisha?
We're not saying true or false.
True to what now, Denisha? And of course, we have Jessie saying,
my classmate Tim is very intelligent in my class.
mm-hmm.
Tell Tim to keep on studying and do more goods.
And of course, we have more of me saying,
Dijonae and I are intelligent.
Of
course.
you guys are fantastic. You guys are fantastic.
Who wouldn't
And
be intelligent?
Of course, we have the next word we have right here. And Denisha said, laugh out loud. True what? We are not playing true and false.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
And of course, we have Empress and Chris Lifestyle, and they said, hey, beautiful ladies.
Hello, beautiful. Hey, beautiful lady and charming boy.
And of course, Jessie's World said, oh, okay, Dijonae. And Denisha said, my teacher is very intelligent. I wonder who is your teacher now, Denisha. Say hello to your teacher. Tell her to keep up that good work, okay? And of course, Empress is laughing at Dijonae. Dijonae, it's a old mood. Dijonae is too much. She's too much. That's Dijonae. And of course, Denisha said, hello, miss. It is you, miss. Who is your miss?
You, probably.
And of course, the next word we have coming, let me check it. N-E-R. And of course, Empress is there with her word. And of course, it is Nervous. And that's the word nervous, right? And of course, Empress is here with the quick fingers, you know, guys. And of course, Empress is saying,
I love her vibe.
Empress is saying, I love her vibes.
And she also said, I am so nervous.
I am so nervous.
You don't need to be nervous.
And of course, let me see the sentences. Denisha is saying,
I am very nervous when it's Read Aloud Friday.
Why are you nervous when it's Read Aloud Friday, Denisha?
You don't know. When it's Read Aloud Friday, you get to read. You come on screen and you read your story.
And she said she is nervous when it's Read Aloud Friday. And of course, more of me say hi. And of course, I'm missing something. Shauna is saying,
I get nervous in interviews.
Me too, Shauna. And of course, Jessie said,
Me and my mother are so nervous.
You guys are so nervous, right?
Yes, all of you are nervous. Wow.
You see, I am always nervous. I am always nervous.
Empress Lifestyle said, I said my sentence. I am so nervous.
And of course, guys, you see me when I'm to come on Dijonae Live, I'm nervous.
What?
You see, I look like I'm not nervous, don't it? I'm nervous.
When I go on
Dijonae,
live, I'm nervous.
Dijonae is the brave one. You see, she's born ready. You see, she said, I said, Dijonae, are you ready? Mommy, come on. We're late. I was born ready. That's Dijonae's attitude.
Come on, mommy, hurry up. We're running out of time.
You see her? Come on, mommy, we're running out of time.
Running out of time. Let's go.
She's not nervous. She's a brave little girl. And of course, Denisha saying, sometimes when I get nervous, I cry.
That's amazing.
And of course, Dijonae said she is very nervous.
She is very nervous.
And of course, Henry said, Deborah look
Deborah look a lot nervous.
You see me?
I thought so.
I'm shy.
I thought so.
And of course, Love Eyes TV said, Lovely princess. Aww.
Well, if you're shy, mommy, just don't come in the live.
And of course, we have 2 more sentences to go. We have 2 more sentences to go. We have 2 more sentences to go. And of course, we have, let me see. I'm just checking to see if it's the same thing, because you see, I did 2 words with 2 different parts on 1 card. And of course, Denisha is Didi laughing and shaking her head.
Girl, stop it.
She's laughing at me, guys. She's laughing at me. And of course, the word that we have now is
political.
Political. And of course, the word political is spelled Political. Political. And of course, the word political is an adjective. And of course, let me hear your sentence going up in the chat. Let me see your sentence going up in the chat.
Let me see your sentences going up in the chat. Let us see your sentences. Let us see your sentences.
And of course, let me see. Jesse's world said,
I am too shy, Miss Deborah. I am so shy, I cannot even talk to my answer.
Come on, beautiful Jessie. Don't get shy like me now, please.
Come on, baby girl.
Come on, beautiful Jessie. You can do it. No shying around here.
What?
You see, I'm growing it out.
You can't do that.
I'm getting brave now, Jessie.
You can't do that.
Dijonae Live is making me brave now. And of course, we have Denisha saying,
my brother realized I want to be a political, you say?
And of course, we have Miss Natty. Welcome, Miss Natty. Welcome on over. You are officially live on Dijonae Jàyñae Garden Educational Channel. And of course, guys, if you are just coming on in, of course, I am Deborah K, and I'm Dijonae's mother.
And you're sitting in with your beautiful girl,
Dijonae Jàyñae Garden. And of course, this is Dijonae Jàyñae Garden Educational Channel. We are in vocabulary building. Alright, we're in vocabulary building session. And of course, guys, feel free to participate. Enjoy this activity. And of course, we are developing literacy together. And of course, guys, remember that we have to be smart people. And of course, we have to ensure that we are able to read to help ourselves, because not all the times we will be able to have somebody to assist us. And of course, most persons that are around us, they are not nice. When I say not nice, is that you know they will know that you are not that literate, and they will make you feel small. Yes, you know we have to be our brothers and sisters keeper, and of course we are looking out for each
It's
other.
other.
And of course, guys, we are doing it together as a one big DJG educational family. So we are doing it together tonight on vocabulary building session night. All right. What we do first, we identify the word, we spell it, we look at the part of speech, and of course, after all of that, we put them in sentences. And of course, you know that from making sentences, we start developing paragraph, and of course, we start writing beautiful stories. And of course, later on from this, you're looking out for Dijonae's book, and you're gonna go on the market and buy it, right? And of course, guys, you are doing great. All right, we are at the word political. Political. So the word political has 4 syllables. So we have so many things that we can do during our vocabulary building session. We can do syllabication. How many syllables are in that word? Remember that when you're breaking words in syllables now, you must ensure that each syllable has a vowel in there. So there is a lot of things that we need to know, but guess what? We are taking it step by step. And if you are missing out on our vocabulary building sessions, feel free to go rewatch, right? Last week we did our words. Our words starting with R. That was it. And of course, we are always having a great time. And of course, let me see the chat. Let me see what's going on in the chat. And Miss Natty's laughing out at us. And of course, she's saying, ah. And she said, thank you. More of me said, I'm brave. Denisha said,
well, Deborah, I will give you a name, Shy Shy. since you know the name Deborah.
Shy Shy.
Well,
Shy Shy. Okay, yes, I know the name Shy Shy.
You know what? I will change your name too. Instead of calling you Deborah Mommy, I will call you Shy Shy Mommy.
And of course, Love Eyes said, good night, beautiful. And of course, good night to Miss Love Eyes. Thank you for coming on in. And she said,
I'm still helping my son on his homework.
So I'm telling you about great mothers. We have them over here in the chat too. And of course, we have
just as well. And she is saying, I'm not that shy. I mean, I can talk with my auntie, but not for long. She's laughing, and she said, well, the time I went to my auntie's, I mostly help her, but with my uncle, I just play games with him. What?
Careful, Maya fall. And of course, guys, great going. You see, Dijonae is so excited to talk with you guys. She almost fall off the chair. And of course, she's out of control when she's on her live stream talking to our people. All right, and of course, Denisha is saying, welcome, Love Eyes TV. And of course, more of me say,
old I am.
You're 9, 10.
9, 10.
You see, I know.
9,
and of
10.
course, Henry is saying, Shy Mother, laugh out loud.
Shy,
She's also crying. And of course, Dijonae has her sentence for you with the word political.
Political has to do with politics and
politicians. Alright. And of course, guys, you are doing great. And of course, we have Ariana. Welcome on in, Ariana. Thank you so very much for coming on in. And of course, she is saying hello to you all. And Denisha is saying, hi, Ariana. Jessie is saying,
me shy to my auntie, me not shy to my uncle.
Oh, I'm loving tonight, guys. And of course, we're at the last word. We are at the last word. And of course, the last word that we have is
direction.
The word direction. And the word direction, let me see, is spelled Direction.
and
And that's the word direction. Huh? And of course, it is a noun. So let me see your sentences going up in the chat for the word direction. 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 Show
show
me.
me the direction.
Is it
Is it
left
left
or
or
is
is
it
it
right?
right?
Is it
Is it
north?
north
Is
or
it
is it
south?
south?
Is it
Is
east
it
is to
is it
your
the
right?
right?
So is
Or
it
is it
east
east
or
or
is
is
it
it the
west?
west?
Alright, so let me see what the chat is saying. And of course, we have Denisha saying, I will
I
never
will never
take
take
the
the wrong
wrong.
direction.
And of course, Miss Natty is saying,
I didn't get the right direction to your home.
and of course, we have Jessie saying,
I always follow my mother's directions.
great girl. And of course, we have Ariana saying,
The car is showing the direction.
and of course, Dijonae is saying,
Are you lucky? The direction that the wind is blowing
is north.
north.
And of course, guys, you are
You are
doing
doing
a
a
great
great
job.
job.
So, because you are doing a great job, the bonus one is the word neighbor. Send your sentence with the word neighbor in the chat. And the word neighbor is spelled Neighbour. Alright, so send the sentence with the word neighbor in the chat. And of course, that's your bonus question. And of course, Miss Natty was the first one to send hers, and she said,
I have a mean neighbor. What does she do to you?
"Aww." And of course, I was gonna say, I have a lovely neighbor. And
I
of
was gonna say
course,
I have a lovely neighbor
Dijonae
too.
was about to say,
My neighbor is very helpful.
my neighbor is very helpful. And of course, Miss Natty said, I do. And of course, she's laughing out loud. And of course, we also have Jessie saying,
I play with my neighbor's kid named Julie.
"Aww, that's so sweet." And of course, Ariana is saying,
my neighbor radio is loud.
"Aww, neighbor, please turn on the radio so Ariana can hear." Thank you.
Some peace and quiet for a little bit.
And of course, guys, you know that every good thing must come to an end.
Every good thing must come to an end.
So we are finishing with vocabulary building. So we are finished with vocabulary
building. So we are finished with vocabulary building.
We are finished with vocabulary building. Thank you, my beautiful people. And of course, Denisha said it's Denisha. Thank you so very much, beautiful people. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the share. Thank you for participating. Thank you for being here. And of course, remember, don't forget to tell a friend that on a Tuesday we do vocabulary building session starting at 6, and of course on a Wednesday we do education game time live. On a Thursday we have maths
over where we do maths. And on a Friday we do Sing With Me, Be a Love Friday. And that is the day when everybody gets to come on screen and they read their story.
And of course, that is Read Aloud Friday. And of course, remember that your story don't have to be a long
A love story.
It can be short.
Shorts.
It can be a Bible
Bible
story.
story.
It can be a fiction. It can
Fiction.
be a
Any
non-fiction.
story. Any
Guys, you
story
can come
works.
and share your story.
Any
And
story
remember that
works.
each story that these children share here on Friday nights, they have lifelong lessons. Yes, each story has a lifelong. You can learn from them. Feel free to even come sit back and listen. We have great readers over here, great storytellers, and of course, these storytellers are going to be awarded for their great effort in helping to educate the nation and to be reading across the world for persons. And this is happening, of course, on Dijonae Jàyñae Gordon
Educational
channel. And
channel.
of course, tonight, you guys are doing a great job.
Alright, so let's see what's going on in the chat.
Let's see what's going on in the chat. And of course, we have Ariana saying bye bye
Bye, bye,
bye.
bye.
Adios, Ariana.
Oh yes.
And of course, we have
Jesse saying, ooh, I love maths.
I love maths too, Jessie. And of course, we also have Henry saying Thursday maths.
Yay, I love maths.
And of course, we have Miss Natsy.
Look at smile.
And she left a smile here with us. And of course, guys, thank you so very much. And of course, we are going to love you and leave you right here until tomorrow at 6. I am Deborah K. And of course, we have Dijonae. And of course, guys, it has been a pleasure sitting here, relaxing with you, learning from you, and of course, showing you how much we love and appreciate it is not even enough. Guys, we love you, we love you, we love you. But guess what? We love you, but Jesus love you best. Alright? And of course, remember to pray before you go to bed. Remember to repent and remember to do what is right. Love your neighbor.
Your
and
friends.
Of course, you need to love your friends.
Your family.
Remember to do good. And of course, guys, until tomorrow, we love you. Take care. And of course, have yourself a blessed night. As Dijonae would always say,
What good.
What good. What good.
Peace out, homies.
I'm feeling that pain. Oh.
Sorry.
And of course, bye-bye. Love you.
Bye. Bye, Jesse. Bye, Nancy. Bye, Ariana.
What good.